Welcome everybody. This your boy Qbaby. You know what I'm saying? The Let's Be Honest podcast, and we're here for a part 2. So, what was you saying that you want to talk to me about?
I want to talk about what can a man and a woman could give you besides sex and money. Okay. Now we ain't having sex. I ain't giving you no money. What can you offer me?
Okay. So, to answer your question from the male perspective, we really don't care about money.
That ain't the question.
Like you asked besides money and besides sex. So I'm gonna answer both of those questions.
Okay.
Number one, men have never cared about a woman's money because we have our own, and we know that our money is our money. Your money is your money. That's the way we perceive that. We have known that forever.
No.
So to go into the second part, the sex thing, I'm sorry to tell you, the only reason why men work as hard as we do is for sex and legacy. That's just the truth. And what we can far as give to a woman, whatever you desire, because it's whatever, because at the end of the day, a man is submissive to a woman, just like a woman should be submissive to the man in that sense. And the reason why I say that is because when I say submissive, a man will ask you, baby, what you want to eat? What you want to go out and do? How do you feel about this? We want your opinions on it because you dictate what we do. Because everything we want to do, 9 times out of 10, is in the house. We got a TV. We got a bedroom. You know what I'm saying? We got our drinks that we can buy from the store. Like, we're simple creatures as men.
That's not the question, boo.
The
question is, we ain't having sex.
Okay, that's
listen to the question. That's why I had like one guy. He was my homie, and you know, he was finna get married and stuff. And I said, baby, just ask your fiance just a question. It just to me, it's just showing, is you a gold digger or is you just there for just to get for sex. But the thing is, what I mean about not having, if we ain't having sex and you ain't give me no money, what can you offer me? What I mean, what you can offer me is loyalty. Honest. We ain't having sex with this talk.
Okay.
This talk.
Okay.
Loyalty, honest, be there for you, comfort you.
Okay.
Shoulder to lean on. It ain't all about sex.
No.
But they talking about sex. I buy this and buy that. You still buying.
Look, stick in that frame what you just said. The simple fact is, men are willing to do all that shit, and it's all because of sex. We want to have sex. And
it ain't about having sex. It's just if we ain't having sex, and all, what can you offer me?
Okay, if we're not having sex, then why am I pursuing you? If we can't have a legacy at all, if you're in a relationship with a man and sex is not on the table at all, and it's just literally just y'all talking, like, what do we need you for? Like, because we already got everything else. We got the house, car, and job. We got our own independence, just like you have yours, but without sex, which is what we do everything for. The reason why the infrastructure you see here today, the reason why you have guys that whenever you're coming up to a door, he'll open it for you. It's for sex. It's everything that you see here made, from the cars to the houses that are built, the whole entire infrastructure that you use, the lights and everything. It's all for sex. It's for us to have a legacy. That's it.
So you saying all that's just for sex? You can buy a woman a car. Or
that's this question.
But I'm saying that.
No. Let me go on a deeper perspective.
Go deeper.
Because want me to tell you the most happiest people and the happiest couple? Gay people.
No.
Want me to tell you why they're happy? Because number one, they're not deprived on the female spectrum. That's the reason why the only true equality is in gay men. They're the happiest out of men that are, you know what I'm saying, that are literally into women. They're more happy because they have less stress, because it's more of an understanding and balance in that. You know what I'm saying? But for men that are dating women, it's more complicated because it's about what you want. It's not about what we want. That's the reason why a lot of guys, we don't.
Okay, so what if a woman come to you and say, I just want to do milk and cookies with you, that's it. no strings attached or what, how would you feel? If a woman come to you and say, hey baby, you fine. I said, look, all I want to do is just hit it and quit it. And then I'm going to ask you, do you have a girlfriend? That's up to you. You say yeah or no.
Okay.
Or how would you take that if a woman approached you first?
And say she just wanted to give me some milk and cookies.
So milk and cookies.
We're saying yes. It ain't no.
But if you got a girl, would you cheat on your girl?
No, I'm not saying
Okay, so you said it too fast.
Look,
Okay.
you said
Think.
No, you said 2 scenarios though. In your question, I'm finna answer both of them if you will let me finish. You said 2 questions. You said if a girl tried to give me some milk and cookies only, and it was gonna be over with. If I'm single, I'm taking the milk and cookies. Like if you telling me a million women just come up and tell me, shit, I want to give you this milk and cookies. Shit, I'm gonna say yes.
But you got a girlfriend.
I said. This is 2 options. Let me explain. I'm saying this correctly. No, you try to find
No, I ain't trying to find that. I'm trying to see. Because men ain't gonna never turn down no cookie. Yeah. But if you know, I'm finna break it down for you ladies.
Okay.
You know how the men say they going out and kicking with the boys.
We actually go kick out with
the boys. Okay, listen now. Now, you say you going to kick it with the boys, and she said she going to kick it with the girls. Okay. Check. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, if you said, baby, I come home. I said, well, baby, what we got planned for the day? Well, baby, I'm just on chill. Okay, baby, would it be cool? I go kick it with the girls and let you chill and you know chill out. I'm gonna go kick it with the girls. Now, check this out. When you go kick it with the girls, ain't nothing but girls. We hanging out, talking, smoking, doing whatever or whatever, and talk about y'all ass.
Okay, let me answer your question. Number 1. Every girl group has a whole friend. Let's just be real.
Okay.
Just like in every male group,
hold
you have a player.
I'm gonna talk about me. Let me finish. You don't over talk me.
No, this is my show.
I know this your show, but don't over talk me.
No.
But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. My son know how I am. So he know I ain't let nobody over talk me, so I'm gonna get my point across.
And that's the reason why she had problems right there.
Okay.
That right there.
See, don't do it. Tell the world. But anyway, let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
I forgot what I said.
That's what I was saying though.
No, but what I'm saying is that I want a man just be honest. Why you just can't just be honest? If you got okay, I'll tell you what. I live in Conway.
Okay.
I met a guy, and we talked and everything though. But I don't know about Conway guys, but these guys is different. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm a strong black woman because I've been in with your dad and Snoop dad, and I came to be a strong black woman, and so I be so hard. And they said, Aretha, why you by yourself? It's not why my nerves is too bad. I don't like to argue. If I say something, that's what I mean. If I say I'm going to kick it with the girls, that's what I mean.
Okay,
but I just be honest with you, let you know what's up.
But the thing is,
but a man can't be honest.
The thing is that a lot of women ask for honesty, and a lot of women can't handle the honest truth. Because 9 times out of 10, the reason why that is because the moment that a man start being honest, you instantly are going to weaponize what he desires, which is cookie. Because imagine how many women had a man that tell them the truth and they try to weaponize the cookie. That's why a lot of dudes don't say nothing, because they know if they make the woman, that's the reason why you hear that stupid saying, happy wife, happy life. That means that whatever they girl want, they do it.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is,
but why is it always happy wife, happy life? Why can't it be happy spouse, happy life? Which means both of you are happy, not just one.
It's y'all in one accord.
No. When you say happy wife, happy life, that means it's all about her. Because you think about it, when you and your man is going to look for a place, who gets to decide what house you're living in?
Both of us.
No, the freaking don't.
Both of us.
Who you think the salesman goes to? He goes to sell it to the woman, because if you say that, oh, I want this house, guess what? Okay, baby.
Well, I rather for us to make the decision what house both of us have to click on the same thing. I don't want to get something that he don't like and then he gets something that I don't like.
We don't really.
So we just go. Long as there's a roof over my head is nice.
That's fine.
That's fine
but
with
what
me.
I'm saying is that everything from makeup to the different earrings, all the diamonds, all that stuff, they're mostly being pushed onto women because they are the ones that can get the man to buy it. Not saying you can't buy your own as an independent woman or anything like that, but what I'm saying is that you are the consumer when it comes to housing and real estate and things like that. they go after the woman because they know she's influenced into that. Like, oh, those nails. Oh, yeah, I like those. And guess what? If you have a man that is providing and taking care of you, you're gonna be like, baby, get him. If you see a necklace that you say that you looking at and you think it look nice, or a dress, or an outfit, shoes, whatever it is that it is, if it's a house that y'all are going to look for because y'all looking for a place and y'all going to these different realtors to check out houses, the realtor is not trying to sell the house to him. He's trying to sell it to you because you dictate what y'all gonna live in. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of women don't realize this until it's too late and further down the line, and that's the reason why it's a breakdown. Like, a man can't really express himself because if he does, he's automatically attacked. And the moment, like, just like how you said, the over talking part, like, women that are strong like that have men tendencies, which makes it very difficult to be in a relationship with them because it's like you're pretty much.
But you can talk without calling bitch, hoe. Just I said, no. But it's on the thing. I'm really. Let me see how I can put it. When a man get mad, just say he hears some bullshit. I don't go by he say, she say, man.
That's fine.
And in most women's and men's, when they see you with someone and if they like your man or if they try to destroy and everything, but your man should know you.
Yes.
He should know you. If you his woman, he know you and you know him. And someone comes up, well, I seen your man cross town with another woman. I don't go by that. I gotta see from my own eyes because it's a lot of people tricks and men's do it too. Yeah, they say one thing and then they do another. Then what you do in the dark is gonna come to the light. So I'm ready for you to be honest. Say, hey, like the dude I was talking in Conway, he 54. I'm 52. He think he got more game than me. I'm the pimp. I got more game than you. I just tell you what I want you to know. But then he talking about, well, I make 6 figures. Okay, you make 6 figures. That's good. But you will need somebody to help you grow. Because if I'm down here, you get to tell me what to do and how to do it and all that because you got more money than me. That money ain't all that. As long as you got a roof over my head, I'm good. I ain't got to have no diamond rings. I had that.
But look what you just said, though. You just demonized a guy that is successful, that bust his butt to get there.
I understand,
and try to make yourself look inferior.
No. The thing is, when I talk to a guy, I put everything on the table. He tell me that he's divorced. Okay, I'm taking your word for it because you came to approach me.
Yeah, that's true.
So I asked you from the jump. I said I'm putting everything on the table because I'm putting it 100. You either fuck with it or leave it alone. So I tell him I'm single. I have 2 boys. They grown. I have 2 grandkids. I work, around the house. That's my job. Work around the house. So I do me. I take care of me. You come along, you want to talk, but then I ask you, is you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Is it anything I need to know? No, I'm not single.
Okay.
But when he said that, we'll come and kick it, go out and kick it. But you can't stay too long. Then you bring up, you divorced, but then you bring up, if she need anything, I'm going to be right there for it.
But that's a red flag.
No, that's a red flag, right?
Yeah.
So I cancel that order.
That's fine.
If I can't have you to myself, I don't want you at all. I don't want to be number 3, 4, and 5. If I can't be number 1, I don't want to be 2 and 3.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Because if a man can be honest, I'm putting it like that. If a man, like you got your show, let's be honest. Let's talk about the men. Let's be honest. If you approach a woman, just put everything on the table. It's up to her if she want to mess with you or don't.
Okay, answer this question.
But most men's gonna hold it back. I ain't got no girlfriend.
Let me help you out right here. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all built around sex. If a low tier guy has to lie to you instead of being honest with you, brutally honest with you, because I'm very brutally honest. I got that from you, and that's just.
I know that's good, baby.
No, because you
got to be honest. You ain't got time. You ain't got. Look, I am 52 years old. I ain't got time to beat around the bush.
Like I got that habit from you. And like a lot of women respect me because of that. But at the same time, like being honest, it comes with its backfire.
Yeah, it's up to the woman. If you come to me and say, "Well, I want to holler at you, but I'm married," it's up to the woman if she want to mess with you or not. But I don't like messing with married men. I don't want to mess with somebody got somebody. I want my own man.
That's fine.
But
that's fine. But at the end of the day, when you are a low tier guy that don't have options, you're going to lie to get what you want, which is sex.
You got to work hard for to get this cookie.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying though. But most women just do like the men's do. Shit, I'm just gonna hit it and quit it. But when you hit it and quit it, they want more what it's supposed to be. And supposed to
but the thing,
hit it and quit it.
The thing is that, like I said, low tier man has to lie to get laid. Because if I ask you right now, what on a percentage scale from 0 to 100, what percentage would you give to like the majority of men that are having sex? Like, give me a percentage there, like 60%, 50, 40.
If it's good, it should be up to 80%.
So you think 80% of men are actually getting laid?
I say depends on if
I'm just saying.
For me, if it's good,
Okay, I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying a percentage of men that you think they're actually getting laid. Just
I don't know.
Just throw a number. Just you want 60, 80, what? Just pick a number, and I'm gonna tell you what the percentage is.
I say 70%.
Okay, 70%. But in reality, it's only 20% of men are actually getting laid on a regular. 20%.
Something ain't real.
Because 80% of the women are literally going after top tier dudes.
See?
That's the reason why if you go to a football game or a basketball game, how many women do you think are out there trying to get with those guys? Plenty of them. Same thing with the rappers and everything else.
They'll chase them.
Yeah. Like, and those are the most attractive ones in those guys, like, far as guys want to pursue them. And they wouldn't give an average dude that makes about $30,000 a year even a shot because he doesn't make enough money. Because they want a lifestyle. And I'm not saying you in general, I'm just saying majority of women are chasing more of a lifestyle than a life partner.
They want more than what somebody else have.
Yeah.
Now, like the weave, the hair weave they wear in their hair, it's cute and dandy though, but my thing is when I did Big Baby comedy and I wore that wig, that shit is hot. I don't see how they can wear that. They need to wear that shit in the wintertime. They got to let that shit breathe. But that's them, that's their style. I like my hair short. I hate long hair. It's hot, but I like it short better. Because you can work with it, just be yourself. And most of them wear all that heavy makeup. I had a friend, it was in 89. I had a friend, she wear that makeup. And one day I came by and caught her. That heifer was ugly. When I said ugly, boogie. Yeah. And I told her, you have to wear that makeup. Because these days they let these kids wearing makeup early and they look like young ladies. Young ladies. And I feel, well, I thank God that I wanted a girl, but God gave me 2 boys because he know I wasn't going to be right because I be hard on her because they're making the kids be home with the mama. But with the guys, they out there. But you know, the grandmom, they love their grandbabies. You know, I've been asking like, when I'm gonna get some grandbabies? I take care of my twins' grandbaby till I got some. So now I love them. Anything they need, I'm there for them though. But the thing is
that I try to teach young men and young ladies that even have children. I tell them like this: you're meant to be hard on your kids so you can spoil your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. I had to learn this. Like I learned this like when I was like 18 years old. That the reason why your mom or your father is tough on you is because when you have your grandkids, they can spoil them and be the kind of person. Because the thing that you pay attention to as you get older is that as you get older, you revert back down. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you come into this world in Pampers and you leave in Pampers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you find it. You get kinder as you get older, unless you just like you have the couple of people that are very miserable.
Okay, was I hard on y'all?
Hell yeah.
But the reason I be hard on y'all because I be thinking like...
Stop.
Okay, go.
But the thing is that I'm glad you was hard on us because by you being hard on me being the oldest, it put me in a position where I'm able to accomplish things and be able to maintain a household, being able to be financially stable. So those things benefit me. Like, even though I didn't have a father figure, like, you know what I'm saying, I had, like, my only 2 male figures, like, that helped me with my development at all was definitely L.A. Cool J and freaking The Rock from wrestling. Like, those, like, was 2 of my main people that, like, I took a lot of things that from the way that they carried themselves as individuals, whether it was in public, whether it was behind closed doors or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or even in the movies that they played in. But L.A. Cool J, I ain't gonna lie, he helped me get my swag though. I ain't gonna get cap. Like that's how I got the swag.
Okay.
But like, it's just like for a lot of single mothers that raise kids, though, it's going to be extremely difficult for them because they had to take on the male and the female role. They have to try to make up for where that if it was a single father, he don't try to fill in that mother role because he has sisters or he has grandmothers or he has his mother or whatever to give the daughter or the son that soft side where he can be able to be in his masculine. A lot of women feel like they have to compete and try to be like that father figure, and in the end, it hurts them in the end because after the kids get grown and move out, it's difficult for them to have a partner because they're so in tune with their masculine side instead of the feminine. A woman's never was meant to be a masculine person. She was always meant to be the gentle one. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult for her to find someone to be with that because a woman comes off more aggressive and it's like me going against another nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I tell a lot of women that shit. I was like,
I don't like to argue because my nerves is too bad.
I know.
You already know how I am.
That's fine.
And I click over little stuff, and then now I humble myself. So sometimes you have to slow down and think because I just go 0 to 10 to go off. But I learned to humble myself.
But it's mainly because you've been in your masculine so long, it's hard for you to fall into your feminine where you can be more reserved, more relaxed, and more at peace in mind.
But see, now since I moved to Conway, I got peace of mind. I ain't got no stress. I ain't got no worry. I come and see my kids, make sure they straight. And I think I did a good job with y'all when I made that big step to move to Conway. Because I wanted y'all to be a man. I couldn't teach y'all how to be a man, but I teach y'all how to clean. I teach y'all how to work, get a job, and try to keep it. And I let you get this place and look how you do. You did a 360 up in here since I left. Because I got tired of you motherfuckers. I tell you, my came home from work. And y'all thought I was bullshit, but I wasn't. I was serious as a heart attack. I said, I come home, my house looking like this. And I said, I know I just cleaned this mug. I said, instead of putting y'all out, because I was going to throw y'all ass out. Throw your clothes and everything. And then I had to woosah. I said, instead of putting y'all out, I'm going to leave. And y'all going to help me move. And y'all thought I was playing, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all thought I was playing. When a woman get fed up, I'm telling you, when the nerves get bad, when you get tired, being tired, you got to put the ground. I broke crazy with my kids. Now, I'm the sweetest thing, but if I break crazy, you better watch out.
At the end of the day, I was all ready to take care of things. Like regardless, I was already ready.
But you turn out to be a nice young. Well, I ain't gonna call you young no more. Older man now, and I'm proud of you with your little show and everything. Whatever you need for me to participate. But you say I can't curse. Because I got it from my mama. But anyway, I had some more, but I couldn't use that. But that was a good topic, but I couldn't use that on that. So I'm glad to come and be on your show. And
I appreciate you for having me. But it's just like, the thing is that when it comes down to it, it's just a lot of men. My thing is that even if your father is absent throughout your childhood, when you turn 18-year-old as a child, when you turn that 18, that is when your parent has their final chance to try to make things and amend things, even though it may take time. Because at the end of the day, regardless of how many years go by, a child will always love their mother and father, regardless if they treated them bad or anything like that. Like, because at the end of the day, y'all help give birth to us. You know what I'm saying? When it's, whether you wanted us here or not, that's just what it is. Like every
I don't believe in abortion. If I lay down and married, I'm gonna spit that sucker out. But I couldn't spit it out with y'all ass shit. Y'all cut me twice.
I can understand. It's just like when it comes down to it, I try to teach a lot of young men, and like luckily I helped about a good 25 young men that have children and their fathers in their children's life, and they have like they've been having a little problem with the baby mamas and
but
with the baby,
let me say about the baby mamas
and baby daddies.
The baby mamas. When you have a kid by a man, don't use the kids against the man. If that's their first child. That's their first child, you know that's their heartbeat right there. And it's a lot of women's use that, well, you'll never see your son again because they with another female. Now, if the relationship is over, it's over. Y'all just got to think about it, it's over. with me, if I counsel a man, it's over. Ain't nothing that you can say or do. I don't care if you buy me a diamond ring, whatever them kind of purses y'all be getting, the Gucci purses and the boots and all that. I don't care what you buy me. Ain't nothing gonna make me take you back. Cause you do it again, you gonna do it again. That first time you do it, you gonna do it again. Just like if you hit a woman, you gonna hit her again. I ain't gonna do it no more.
Well,
I be watching these shows.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to defend men on this one. Let's be real, cause y'all women be trying.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. But you got some women that have abusive relationship, and when they meet a good man, they don't know they have a good man because they so used to getting beat on. And you got more women carry an argument with their boyfriends or their husbands. Some of them, they get an argument over little stuff.
Okay.
Little stuff. If he wants you, he gonna be there for you. If he don't want you, he gonna leave you. I'm not gonna beg no man to stay with me.
Okay.
If it's over, it's over. If he with another girl, hey, how y'all doing, baby? I call everybody, baby.
That's fine. But at the end of the day, like I said, guys, I got y'all on this. Because number one, I'm tired of women always saying men are abusive. Like let me say this. I'm not saying there's not some out there or anything like that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. That a lot of women don't find themselves in an abusive relationship. I gotta defend men on this one. Because at the same time, y'all women, let's keep it 100. Y'all be asking for these hands sometimes.
I tell you what, ladies, I got you, ladies.
No, let me finish. No, I'll let you say something.
I'm gonna stand up. Let me straighten my pants up, because I'm gonna tell you this. Look at me good. I'm gonna shut him up. Because look, a man don't have to put your hand on a woman.
What?
Look, you don't have to put. I don't care how mad that this woman made you.
No,
take
I'm not
her.
mad.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Fist fight? Come on, that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like that shit.
This is what I'm saying, man. Anytime a man try to be honest, this is what happens. We get this hyper aggressive woman out of nowhere. Because that's hyper aggressive for no reason. Because you didn't even let me finish what I was gonna say. Okay. Because a lot of women be asking for the hands because they think that they can whoop a man, or they want to try to talk. Like, the thing is that women ask for equality, but when it comes with equal ass whoopings, it's just like, oh, you shouldn't want to. No, because at the same time, like, as you tell a man all the time that he should be able to control his emotions, he shouldn't put his hands on a woman. But why are the parents not teaching women not to put their hands on a man?
That's what I'm finna give her. If a woman like me, if I put my hand on a man, slap him, you ain't gotta put your hand on nobody. Because if you slap a man and they talk, you don't supposed to hit her. I tell my son, if a woman come up here and slap you, you slap the shit out of her or call me. Because it's a lot of women provoke men to beat on them. Yeah. And then you got some women hurt themselves to get this man in jail. Yeah. And I'm a type of person, I had a man try me. And I ain't even tell my kids about it. Because I know how to handle myself. Okay? And I never told my kids, but I'm going to tell you. I had a guy that tried me. And you know I watch wrestling, right? Hello. Every Monday night I watch wrestling. And you know I'm dying to act a fool with somebody that want to do it. But anyway, the guy I was talking to, I'm not calling his name. The guy I was talking to, everybody was telling me. That's why I say when you get with a guy, you got people on the outside say you don't need to mess with him because he hit women. I'm a big girl. How you doing? I said, I ain't worried about no he say, she say. I said, he been good to me. He take care of me. I'm not worried about what y'all say. I said, I just had to find out my way. I guess he thought I was the other women that he don't been with. And he tried to try me. So Monday night, you know, I put on my phone, don't call me till after 10. Call me before 8 because wrestling come on. He called me in that day. He called me that night. So that night he came home, he kicked it with his boys. And I said, well, when my wrestling go off, I'm going to go kick it with the girls. So he come home. I said, hey, babe, I always ask my man what we got planned before I make plans to go and hang out with the girls or whatever. But with him, he said, you ain't going no damn way. Now, you ain't put no ring on my finger. You ain't did nothing. But you tell me I can't go nowhere and I got my own car. And we living together though, but you can't tell me what to do because she ain't put no ring on my finger. And then, but the thing is, he told me I couldn't go when I grabbed the dough. I slung his ass. How you had your couch like this? I don't know where I got the strength from. I slung his ass across that couch. He hit his head so hard I thought I killed this man. And he shook his head and asked me what time I'm coming home. I said, I'll be back when I be back. When I made it home, I told my girls. They laughed and talked, and then she said, when he come back, he gonna beat you. I said, no, he packed his shit up and left. That's a coward. Yeah. That's a coward. Because if a woman sit up and let a man beat on them and ain't do it, oh, girl, you got enough of strength. You got enough of strength to try him. Because if you got one lick, that's all you got, and you better run. Yeah. You better run.
I understand, but I thank you for being on the show. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for blessing it. You know what I'm saying? And that hope.